Welcome to our deep dive into the fascinating world of insects. Insects are the unsung rulers of our planet. With over 1 million known species and millions more waiting to be discovered, they dominate the Earth with their sheer numbers and incredible diversity. Found in every corner of the world, insects play critical roles in ecosystems, pollinating plants, recycling nutrients, and even controlling other pests. But among this massive group, there are species that stand out for being especially fascinating, strange, or even dangerous. In today's video, we'll explore some of the most remarkable insects and their jaw-dropping traits. And if you like our videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts. Let's start with the Bombardier Beetle, a tiny chemical weapon on legs. At first glance, it looks like any ordinary beetle, but when it's threatened, it becomes a literal explosion waiting to happen. This beetle has a specialized chamber in its abdomen where it mixes two chemicals, hydroquinone and hydrogen peroxide. When combined, these chemicals react violently, creating a boiling hot spray that is expelled with a loud popping sound. The spray is not only scalding but also toxic, making it an effective deterrent against predators like frogs and birds. What's even more fascinating is how precise this beetle is. It can aim its spray in nearly any direction, ensuring its safety no matter where the threat comes from. Moving on, let's talk about an insect that sounds almost mythical, the Atlas moth. Found in the tropical forests of Southeast Asia, this moth is one of the largest in the world, with a wingspan reaching up to 12 inches. Its wings are a masterpiece of camouflage. When spread out, they mimic the appearance of a snake's head, deterring predators from making it their next meal. Despite their impressive size, Atlas moths don't have functioning mouths and survive on stored energy from their caterpillar stage. Their sole purpose as adults is to reproduce, and they only live for a few days. Now, let's get creepy. Meet the assassin bug, a master of disguise and a ruthless predator. Found in various parts of the world, this insect earns its name by ambushing prey and injecting them with digestive enzymes. What's even more unsettling is that some species of assassin bugs take their camouflage to the next level. They decorate their bodies with the exoskeletons of their victims. Yes, you heard that right. They use their prey's remains to blend into their surroundings, making them nearly invisible to predators and prey alike. One of the most dazzling and peculiar insects is the Jewel Wasp, a sinister creature that can turn its prey into a zombie. This parasitic wasp uses cockroaches as living hosts for its offspring. The Jewel Wasp stings its victim twice, the first time paralyzing its front legs and the second time injecting venom into the roach's brain. Speaking of strange, let's discuss the dancing white lady spider, an insect famous for its unusual courtship rituals. Native to the Namib Desert, these spiders perform an intricate dance to attract mates. The males use their legs to drum against the sand while creating a rhythmic tapping sound. But this isn't just for show. It's a way for the male to prove his fitness. If the female is impressed, she'll allow him to mate. If not, the male risks becoming her next meal. But not all insects are about stealth and danger. Some are engineers of extraordinary skill. Take the leafcutter ant, for example. These industrious insects are like tiny farmers. They cut pieces of leaves and carry them back to their underground nests, where they use the leaves to cultivate a specific type of fungus. This fungus is their primary food source, and the ants have evolved a symbiotic relationship with it. Leafcutter ants can strip an entire tree of its foliage in a single night, demonstrating teamwork and efficiency that rivals human agricultural systems. Let's turn our attention to the Gladiator katydid, a rare insect that wields its legs like swords. Native to Central and South America, this katydid is larger than most and has spiked hind legs for defense. When threatened, it raises its legs and swipes at its attacker with surprising force. Its name is well earned, as its movements resemble a gladiator defending itself in battle. For those with a fascination for luminous creatures, the Bioluminescent Click Beetle is a must-see. Found in parts of the Americas, these beetles have specialized organs on their backs that emit light. Unlike fireflies, which use their glow for mating, click beetles use it as a defense mechanism. The bright, pulsing lights confuse predators, making them hesitate just long enough for the beetle to escape. No list of fascinating insects would be complete without mentioning the Goliath beetle, one of the largest and heaviest insects in the world. Found in African rainforests, Goliath beetles can weigh up to 100 grams and grow as long as 10 centimeters. Despite their massive size, these beetles are surprisingly agile. Their primary diet consists of tree sap and fruit, and they play an important role in their ecosystem by aiding in nutrient recycling. Let's shift gears to an insect with a sinister reputation, the Japanese giant hornet, also known as the murder hornet. These massive hornets are notorious for their aggressive behavior and powerful sting, which can cause tissue damage and allergic reactions. But what makes them particularly dangerous is their ability to decimate entire bee colonies in a matter of hours. They invade hives, kill the adult bees, and steal the larvae to feed their own young. This has caused significant concern among conservationists, as honeybee populations are already under threat worldwide. For something equally terrifying but much smaller, meet the tsetse fly, an insect responsible for spreading the deadly sleeping sickness in Africa. Unlike mosquitoes that bite and leave, tsetse flies inject a cocktail of venom and disease-causing parasites directly into their victims. The effects of sleeping sickness include fever, confusion, and even death if left untreated. What's more unsettling is that tsetse flies can sense their prey from over 50 meters away, making them relentless hunters. Finally, let's end on a more whimsical note with the Peacock Spider, a tiny arachnid that looks like it came straight out of a sci-fi movie. Found in Australia, these spiders are famous for their vibrant colours and elaborate mating dances. The males have brightly coloured flaps on their abdomens that they raise and fan out, creating a display reminiscent of a peacock's tail. They accompany this display with a rhythmic dance, waving their legs in the air. Despite their small size, peacock spiders are a reminder of how diverse and visually stunning the insect world can be. As we've seen today, insects are far more than just tiny creatures buzzing in the background of our lives. They are engineers, hunters, dancers, and even chemical warriors. While some may send shivers down your spine, others will leave you in awe of their complexity and ingenuity. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the incredible world of insects. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your favorite insect story in the comments below. There's always more to discover in the amazing world of bugs.